What's going on, everybody? I will get set up here, show you some of the new stuff we're playing with. Well, you guys already seen some of it and stuff. Show you the new shirts that we got going on. Oh, come on. So we're gonna have some next month. I'm hoping here in the next couple of weeks, or I'd say next couple of weeks, we'll have some pretty big things coming. Some new stuff coming out. They're teamed up with a few people. We're going to be producing some pretty cool things. So I'll turn my headphones off. I'm not getting any feedback. Oh, what's this? Alrighty, so here's the big the whirlies for the halibut. So I was playing around with the three colors. These are all the green and blue or glow, and we have solid greens, solid blue. I mean, these are all glow colors. I've got the yellow, green, and blue. I've got a red over here that I haven't done anything with yet. So I got the glow red. So we'll get some of that done up. Looking at see if I need to order more colors yet. This one kind of turns a yellow, glow yellow. But you can see it right there. Turn a little pink. We'll get that going. So new shirt. It's got that on it. I don't know if you can see the back of it or not too well, but with the American flag steelhead tail from Hammer Down. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. So those are the new shirts that I'm working with Hammer Down on, available through the website. What is it, Ryu? Welcome. How you doing? So we got those on the website, the shirts. I got some sun shirts there. I haven't done any hoodies yet. We'll get that going. So yeah, so these are the big ones, the big whirlies for the halibut. We'll get those going. Those are on the website now. I kind of just guessed on a price for them. I'm not sure if that's they're right now for $2 a piece. I'm not sure if that's going to be the price. I'm going to be doing some all white ones, which are going to go out to be airbrushed. These, we'll airbrush here. I'm going to do some smaller ones. Get those out. Actually, that's what we're going to do today, is the smaller ones. Open this up. Gotta build the plate and tell them how many I want to print. And we're just going to do some white ones. I need to order some more white. Looks like I'm going to have to order. I probably ordered a couple $100 worth of, get some more stuff. Hello, what is that? Bama? Mac. I'll just call you Bama. Welcome. So we're right now. I'm gonna set up the 3D. We're gonna. Greg, buddy, what's going on? Did you get how's the printing going for you? Did it work? I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube right now, so I get I'll have different. You'll hear me talking to people, but you won't see some of the comments. Brian, automatic fishing. How we doing, buddy? It should work for you because I sent it to you with the bamboo in the bamboo file format, so it should, you just plug and play. M and the Buns. Welcome everybody. I'm doing good today. Anyway, got the shirt, new logo on it on the front. Got the steelhead flag tail on the back. So they're not bad. They're not bad. Oh damn, North Carolina. Oh doggy, that's a ways. Christopher, welcome in. Auto Magic Fishing, welcome in. No, that's right. Okay. You gotta remember which files to go get. These ones right here, I believe. There we go. So I want to do the large. So yeah, I was playing around last night and decided to do crazy one, do the 3-colored print, which was actually pretty fun. So the blue and the green they glow. I don't know if they'll show up too well. Hit them with the UV light. Now I'm just gonna show the whirlies here that I'm making. We're gonna print some up and try to figure out a fishing trip. I want to go fishing this weekend, but I don't know where I'm gonna go fishing. All right. So how I want to clone these. Put 19, clone 19 times. Put 20 of them on the plate. All right, that should 20 of them. Ooh, I could actually put almost 40 of them, but we'll just do 20 of them for now. 20 seems to be a good number. It prints pretty fast. Oh, going to NASCAR. I am jealous, Greg. I want to go. But truthfully, I haven't really paid attention to NASCAR since Earnhardt Sr. passed away. Just racing got out of hand. It wasn't as fun and interesting when Senior was driving. Well, it wasn't after. That wasn't interesting after that. He made it very interesting. You never knew what that guy was going to do to you. Well, thank you. I appreciate. I try to be a good person. Not always, but it's this day and age is hard. But I try. All right, let's see. I got to save these. Preview. We're gonna go into SnapMaker. Go into G code. It's pretty easy. So I've had this this 3D printer for 2 weeks now. It's been my first one, and so far it's been real easy to use. Curtis, what's up, buddy? Hey, I'm gonna give a package. I got a package that's gonna be heading out to you. Yeah, I know you've been wanting some stickers, so I'll get those in the mail here probably tonight. If you don't hear from me by tomorrow afternoon, let me know. Remind me again to get those out to you. Okay. I want to go print the G code. go. Gotta give it a name. So large 20. So it's really neat. These 3D printers and what you can do with them. It's pretty fun. I've got some programs done where I can actually do. I don't have to go spend money on tackle boxes anymore. I can buy them. I got the plans to do so I can print a tackle, a little bead box for people right there on my printer, which is going to be nice. I'm gonna like doing that. And some of the other stuff, I mean, some of the stuff I can't sell is not. The license that I have isn't for commercial production yet. But like these guys right here, it's the fish. You put them bait in there and you put them little cut plug things. I have these guys, the little Brad super bait things. Put your line in there, rubber band them down. You can 3D print these all day long, and it's just a fraction of the cost. These are the cut plugs. So this is all personal use stuff that I got. So I don't have to spend $15 for this at the store. I just print one up for 50 cents. I think it cost me to print that up. All right, those are done. Let's do, I want to save project that has 3D design large 20. There we go. Easy peasy. So hey Brian, how's your challenge, your bass challenge going? Import medium. Okay. No, that's not right. That not. Did it just do? I think this might be even better than what I just might have just discovered something. Yeah, it's not doing what I thought it was doing. That's not a. Okay, new project. No. All right, so I thought I was going to do something. Oh, hey, Craig, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'll print some for you. That's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm going to print a bunch of white ones. Get that. Okay, there's the mediums. I don't want to do the small ones. The small ones are real. I mean, God, here's how tiny the small ones are. And I don't know if you can see my thumb nail. There's my thumb, and there they are. These things are tiny, tiny, tiny. All right, cool. Move it over to YouTube. Yeah. So this is I mean, I can scale these up to any size. I can make them even smaller if I wanted to, but why? So that's the small one. This is, this is the medium one, and then here's the large. This is the large one, and then you got extra large. So this is a 50 millimeter, 24 millimeter, and that's what I'm calling them for right now. All right, let's clone. Go 19. Yeah, they are. I mean, yeah, it's doing some small, so it's okay. These are done. Go to preview. So I need to figure out tonight, sit down too, figure out the cost per how many I can build. And that's because the way I'm looking at it right now is this right here is like, if they say to figure in the cost of the power, the time, and all that, and it was like, it was something crazy that someone said like 50 cents a piece. I'm like, no, there's no way. But I'm hoping they are. I'm hoping we can get them. We'll go med 20 on these. Pow. So so now I got them in there, got the programs done. I go in here, we'll save it. Go back in here, medium 20. Bam. I'm done like that. Pavel, how you doing, sir? Thanks for joining. We are talking about fishing lures, 3D printed fishing lures, and fishing and whatnot. That's our hobby around here, is fishing. So, all right. So now I saved everything, put it on a little flash drive, and we'll turn it over here to the 3D printer. Once I get the office all set up right, I can hardwire it right to the computer, so I just punch the button and it'll start printing what I need it to print. We'll go to start, USB, large 20, and it's on the number 1 spool. There we go. Done. Program set, ready to roll. You want the big kind, or you want this kind? This is large, and this is extra large. Now I'm printing I'm gonna do about 60 of these tonight, and then 60 of these small ones. So this is a really cool filament that I have. It's called a silk, and so it changes. So I've been trying to. So this filament right here has to run at a hotter temperature than this. So trying to get the two to mix, I want to do this with the white wings. Or I was actually even thinking of doing the glow wings on it, and then leaving the body with the two colors right there. But it's just this has to run at a different temperature, just the way it sits. So tomorrow is the really cool thing. I can't wait for tomorrow and show you some of the stuff I'm going to print tomorrow. So I found a translucent PLA, which is going to be freaking cooler and shit. Oh, dude, there's so many color options. So many. If you can find the filament for it, you can make them. I mean, it's like this right here. The only thing you're limited to is the heads on your printer. So my printer here is the Snapmaker U1. So I have 4 print heads that I can use, and so yeah, I can do 4 colors on that. It does look like it's wrapped with silky thread, and that's why they call it the silk. It's pretty cool. I have that colored silk. Then I have this roll right here, which is like a pink and orange, kind of. So this, I mean, yeah, the colors, I mean, they make some freaking kick-ass colors. So yeah, so the translucent colors are going to be even, excuse me, I'm going to keep the white wings, do like a translucent body, and then in the center here, you see where the hole is, I can change the inside of that color for the shaft that goes through there. And I'll probably, you know, I was going to try doing a glow color in there. So when you hit it with the light, maybe it'll make that translucent color shine through. But we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's my imagination right now is running 1,000,000 miles an hour. I've already told the wife I want more printers. It's like, so I can get my ideas out of my head and put them on that machine, and get them going. I mean, it's crazy. I'm having fun with it. I need to remember too that I also have the plastics I gotta get done. Can't excuse me, can't forget about those. But the neat thing about that is I can switch over to a different filament and I can start printing molds to make this stuff, you know. So there's one I have right now that I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. I refuse to make it. But everybody's seeing that new round bead with the tentacles on it. I got a program to make the mold for that, but I'm not doing it. I'm not jumping on that bandwagon. I just don't want to do it. So yeah, so these things and these glow. They glow. So if you're out fishing with them, go to Temu. You can get a UV flashlight. This one's rechargeable. And these UV lights really make these things pop. I mean, look at the glow on that thing. The green, I'll show you the green. That green really just starts glowing. The green has got to be my favorite color. Blue, and it's cool. It'll probably work best down deep, you know, but it takes a minute to actually get it charged up. You can kind of see there it doesn't. But when you get it in the dark, boy, the blue just it looks pretty good. And the yellow, I haven't printed any with the red yet. Kind of 50 of them, depends on what I do with them. These guys right here, the big ones, I think they take 43 minutes a piece. Because it takes almost 3 hours to run 6 of them at a time. So yeah, I usually turn those on, go. This one right here, we're printing, doing 20 of these size. 2.5 hours to print 20 of them. So we'll get some. I probably won't get all 60 printed tonight then. So I'll do a batch I'll do 20 of these because I've got 3 people who want to paint these, airbrush them, try and airbrush them. So the more I get out the thing, and I've already put some out the door. I have a few of them that are ready to go out for fishing. Like I said, I got these on already on the website. And within 5 minutes, I sold 6 of them last night. So I just got to find a better way of shipping them. They don't fit in my bags and packaging that I have now. So what? Oh, I gotta show you. With the wife and I went away for the weekend for our anniversary, and on the way there we stopped in Corvallis Bi-Mart. Connor, what's going on, buddy? You're in Alaska right now? Jesus, don't tell me that. Now I'm mad. I want to go. Right on. Hope you're catching lots of fish. So anyway, we had to stop at the Bi-Mart, and wife wanted to use the restroom, and knowing me, I go right to I always head right to the fishing aisle. So for some reason, Finemart's getting rid of all their Daiwa reels right now. I don't know why. Oh, thanks, Curtis. But so these guys right here. So this is, excuse me, the Tatula, the Daiwa one, and I'm a Daiwa fan. All my reels are Daiwa. This. So that nice little left. Well, I was gonna almost say this on the turnaround, but yeah, nice little left hand retrieve. Daiwa Tatula. I think that the Tatula. Anyway, $59. They have them on sale. Right, had them on sale because I bought everyone. I bought everyone I could find this weekend. $59. I'm like going shit. All right. So now I have a lifetime supply of reels that I bought. I think from here, from Corvallis. The only one I didn't stop at was the one in Florence. We were booging, but so between Corvallis, Lincoln City, and how the hell did that fit in there just like that? And Veneta, I stopped and hit all those, and I got 4 of them. So yeah, so if you're looking for a reel and you like Daiwa, right now they're all on sale. Because it sounds like they're phasing them out. So the only ones they didn't put any of their bigger reels, but I mean that's a 100, so it was plenty enough for salmon steelhead. And I got a brand new Fuego sitting out in the front room that I got. So yeah, these things, Connor, these things are they're neat. I had to. The first design I got was from an individual, and it only had a personal use license. Excuse me, man, my throat. So we had to go back. I had to go back to the drawing board. We changed a few things. Changed the sweep of the curvature of the blade here, and we reversed the blades, turned them around. Kinda. So these ones here, they swoop this way. These ones swoop the opposite way. But yeah, this is a totally different program. That's mine. No, well, no, the blade's hard, man. It's all hard blade. It's all everything is solid on this, and they float. So yeah, it's all 3D. Oh yeah, all 3D printed. That would be pretty cool if you actually put the blades on it. But then there might be an issue with going up against the original design of putting the flimsy blades on there, and I'm already kind of questioning if there's enough difference in these to where I won't get called out on it from them. But I'm hoping that since I'm just a small dude, I'm not selling these in truckloads, that I won't get in trouble. But I looked up. I did do some research on this, and from what I found is another company owns the patent on this now and has way different design than this on it. It has some fins down here. So as far as I know, that I can't find a patent on this guy anymore. On the copy, the patent on these, I can't find a patent on these. A couple of us were doing searches for it, so we'll see. But yeah, I think we did enough changes to the body and the wings that the concept's the same, but it's like the concept of a fishing hook and that fishing hook, they're fishing hooks. Just like a concept of a soft bead to soft bead, and it's like there's so much back and forth with it that if I'm asked to quit, I'll quit. But I don't think there's going to be a big issue with it. But all right, so we're printing away, and 2 hours we'll have that one done. We'll have fun. I gotta get the giveaways going too. So, like I said, I'm at 500 subscribers on YouTube. We're giving away that bead box, but the bead box is grown now. So I got a bucket of stuff over here. I got a bucket of stuff over here that I'm gonna be throwing in the giveaways. I got a bunch of these guys. I got some of these. Some of those. Those are mine. I ain't giving them to these. What else? So we're gonna do the beads. I'm gonna keep that too. I don't want to get. So I'm gonna throw some of my spinners that I make. Well, I build them. I use other people's blades and mustad hooks and stuff like that. But I'll put some of those in there along with the beads. We're gonna throw in some of our jig heads. That's what I've been reading and talking to people. My spinner? You like my spinner? You like that spinner? So this one actually has the Sims blade on it. What I do is I run these bigger. These are 8mm beads on there. But these, where's my light at? I'll show you these. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but it's UV. These are UV beads. They're on there so they glow. The blade's got UV on it. Everything glows on that spinner. So I used I can't remember. They're the Mustad 3x strength treble hooks on there. This is an older one because I have the clevis on there is not the removable ones now. I have them set now to where you can change out your blade whenever you want to, put a different blade on there and use it so they're removable. But so these were the first. That was my first design first blade I was using. Excuse me. And then I teamed up with Action Custom Tackle. Used his blades until he retired. So now he's retired. So now I went to I got some of JT's short bust blades on there now. I forget what the ones they are called, but they're the ones with so I run two blades, the Mexi Hat and the Bronco. The one I had the best success with last year in selling was the horizontal Mexi Hat. I could not keep those blades in stock last year. As soon as I made them, people were buying them. I must have went through 200 blades last year. Well, I got some of those this year. So when that season picks up, that'll get going good. Again, with plunk, these will be for plunking. But so now I have the Mexican hat with the sparkly glitter on one half, and then the Mexican hat on there. That which looks promising. It actually worked. We used The fish I caught at Drano had a blade like that. Had the Mexi hat with the sparkle in it. Oh yeah, buoy 10, Bronco or the Mexi hat, and you're on. You're on. That's and that's just like going any other river. I mean that's and when I'm trolling, the Mexi hat or the Bronco is it. That's all we're running. So yeah, I gotta quit watching. I gotta quit watching that thing. So, I got ordered a couple of shirts from there. I wanted to see how they. I'm liking the material. It's a lightweight cotton t-shirt, and it doesn't. And these are those iron on those heat transfers, but they feel pretty good. Well, I'm liking them. I'm gonna order me a few more of them here in a little bit, but. So, Brian, where are you fishing at this weekend? I might do a trip Saturday and maybe Sunday. I don't know what's going on, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna go fishing somewhere this weekend. I know the salmon are in my secret river, my little tributary I go to. They're there now, which is always a fun little place to go fishing. And the shad are in at the Umpqua too, and I made some. I gotta go test my little. I make my little shad baits now. Oh. Yeah, so these little 2-inch grubs, I got them. Got my little. Got my little shad darts here. Got my green one. Got the green one there. There you go. That little shad bait right there. That'll get you. I gotta get some more of those, more hooks. But anyway, yeah. So I can go test those out, see if they work. They might. I don't know. I hear somebody rumbling. I can't wait to. Oh, these guys! I gotta show you this guy. So you'll notice that last year, in the steelhead season, we started out the end. We came out with a bead called the Double Trouble, which is half pink nightmare and then half the orange. So I ended up going and getting a because I had to hand pour them at the beginning, but so I got me a mold that has a laminating plate so I can make a cleaner bead. Yeah, they're you can use them. You can definitely use those for crappie. So yeah, so I got a laminating plate, so I shoot one half, and then I put it back together and shoot the other half. It makes it look a little cleaner, nicer looking. Put them over here with all my freaking molds. I can't believe in a year how many molds I went. I mean, I can show you all my. Let's see if we can see all my molds sitting in there. Way too many molds. Every time I get yelled, it's kind of funny. Every time I get a package to the door, my wife just rolls her eyes and say, "Why did you buy now?" I got molds in there that I bought I don't even use anymore. I need to probably get rid of some, but why I may not make them, may have to, like this mold right here. I can do the what they call the live egg. This is a pretty neat one. Which I'm gonna do some neat weird stuff with this one this year. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, so you can shoot right here. You can shoot little, I don't want to say they're like freaking tiny little black dots or whatever color you want in here, and it'll fit on these rods. And then once you're done, you take the rod and you put it in here, and you shoot the bigger beads around it. But you can also, with this mold, take whatever other kind of stuff you want, as long as it'll fit in there, and put it in there. So like if I wanted to I could take some glow-in-the-dark hard beads, put them in a clear, and shoot them in there. But I wanted this, so this is a 14 millimeters. I want to try something. I'm going to try something this next year with them. Yeah, guys, I need a couple more molds. I can make it worthwhile to shoot those. Right now, I've been playing with just the leftovers and throwing them in that, make the little crappie, whatever you want to call it, the little 2-inch grubs. I really wish I had an item that I wanted to show everybody that's going to be freaking kick-ass this year. These are going to be, they'll be here in a couple weeks. They should be done in a couple weeks. But they're going to be, Kyle, what's up, buddy? They're going to be salmon slayers. The coho and the salmon are going to hit these, and they're going to hit them hard. No, we're going to keep them secret for now until they're all done and prototypes done, and we can take them out and test them. But what we're doing is pretty much already been tested. We're just taking two things and putting them together to make them better by combining them. So it'll be interesting and fun. One of the new items we're running is called the Hoochie Wiggler. That cap right there, it's got the bill on it, so you put it on your Hoochies like that, and it gives them the ability to start to swim back and forth. Gives them a lot more action. So we got those, and we can go these. I can go. This the middle one. I think there's a 6. Well, there's 4 different sizes. You know, these will be for your bigger ones. So those will be cool. I can't wait. Those should work out pretty good. We'll be going out here in the ocean here real soon and trying a lot of this stuff. So be ready. There might be a trip giveaway. I might going on that. Might get that in the works, and we'll get a lucky winner out there and salmon fishing with us. That'll be fun and interesting. I can't wait. I'm getting ding messages. Someone's private messaging me real quick. I gotta go take a peek. Do. See what he says again. Yeah, I like that. I think that's. I said I know where you're going with that. Perfect. Sorry, guys. I'm reading the message. Yeah, I agree. We can. That might work, but it might already work as it is, just for the fact that. Sorry, I go. We put the pitch. So if you notice that the pitch of that wing is it's got a deeper pitch to it, and being solid, so when these things, it's like the propeller almost. So that might give it that might create what you're talking about, Connor. If not, but yeah, we'll play with that and stuff. I want to see what these guys do. He's just helping answer some questions, but I think it might be a good thing, though. I think with that pitch, it might actually do what you say it's going to do, and we'll have to give it a whirl. All righty. Okay, I got to remember. Yep, no worries, man, Kyle. I appreciate it. Yeah, whenever you get your time, we'll get that taken care of and update the pictures. I need to go through the website, and it's just right now it's crowded. It's just I don't like all that stuff on there. I went crazy too fast, too big. um, so it's kind of. I like the layout, though. I'm going to change the layouts around a little more. But the collection, when you go into the collections, it's real busy. Some of the stuff on there, I'm not going to use at all. It just takes away from my stuff on there. But like the Paramount Outdoors, I'm definitely going to keep Paramount Outdoors on there. I was really fortunate to be able to team up with them, just like Kyle does, help off sell their stuff. I'm trying to get teamed up with JT on Short Bus. If I got Short Bus involved in there, I think I would kill everything else. Keep Robalized on there, Paramount, and then my stuff, and then JT stuff, and I would get rid of everything else, pretty much. So, yes, I have that tape. I have the flash tape for that. I have really been thinking about that, Curtis. I have, especially on these white guys, we can put that, chrome tape on there, flash tape, and see what happens. I gotta order some of this stuff. So I have on the website, I've teamed up with Beyond Braid. I've never used it. I don't know if anybody ever used Beyond Braid. Yeah, I agree with 100% on that. Which would have to be a page just for them to go, other spots to keep my stuff on the main stuff there. But I mean, I like being able to offer a lot of this stuff to people. It's like if you can get the right combination of stuff on there, and so you can go to one website and get everything, that's going to be the ticket, and at a good price. I mean, some of these I'm half tempted to just just to give up my most of my profit on it, because it's like, if it I'm not it helps them sell, helps me sell. So, but we'll figure that one out. Why I'm on here, Kyle? We were speaking about it. Look at your. Yeah, I've never used it either. If I'm gonna go spend money on braid, I'm going after what I like, and that's the Daiwa J braid. I have never snapped casting Daiwa J braid. Yeah, I'm not going to mention names, but the other stuff I've used is I've snapped them. So, but I don't know. Everybody has their own. OFA. That's it. So Kyle has a code for outdoor. Oh. I am having a bad day. Oregon Fishing Adventures. Sorry, Kyle. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible person right now. I can't even remember that. But so, Oregon Fishing Adventures, OFA 15. That will get you 15% off everything on the website. And I do all the other products that I sell on there. It'll work. Don't use that code to buy Paramount, because you can go get a 20. Kyle has a 20% code with Paramount, so I use the braid for my main line, and I use fluorocarbon or mono on the bumpers. Oregon, I know Kyle. Here's Kyle. You remind me. Sorry, buddy. Oregon Fishing Adventures. Outdoor fishing. I'm sorry, I'm saying outdoor fishing adventures. All right, yeah. So it's OFA 10 for Kyle's thing, and that does give you the shirts, all the other stuff you see on there from other companies. If you wanted, you can use it on Paramount and get off them too. So, excuse me. I really want to do a way better website. But that'll come. Terry, what is happening? Jig fishing over. Well, for us right now, it's still we use them on steelhead, so steelhead season's over. Some of the bigger jigs will come up for ocean fishing and stuff right now, and maybe some bass fishing, but. Uh-oh. Somebody lost her. Oh no. Looks like somebody drove their tractor off the boat ramp. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. The Silette's boat ramps are horrible. Oh. Oh, that's not where that goes either. Dang. What? Holy shit. Sorry, I'm just looking at the new registration fees for boats, and it's like $154 to license my boat. That's crazy. Well, that's why I'm not, probably won't put a motor back on that thing. I just used the drift boat. Yeah. And that was, so 10-foot boat. So my pontoon that I have, if I put my electric motor on it, $105.50, 105, make 106 just the dollars for a year to license my pontoon if I put my electric motor on it. I'm going to say Oregon State Marine Board, go to hell. Fucking yeah, my drift boat. If I put my motor back on my drift boat, $154.25. Yeah, go to hell. Sorry, people, but fuck them people. God damn, the state has got to be, tagging on that stuff with our fishing licenses and the cost it is now just to go fishing. So, with my water permit that I had to get because I use my pontoon, fishing license, the ocean part, the river part, the Columbia River endorsement, the shellfish license, $175.25 is what I had to pay this year to go fishing. I feel sorry for those guys that hunt. I mean, well, wait until you guys hear the thing. If you take a paddle board or an inner tube into the river this summer, you better have a waterway permit. And that's not a joke. I thought it was a joke, but it's not. It's 100% BS. What? You better watch out. Your kid's going to be out there with his floaties on, and he's going to have a waterway permit. It's like, fuck. We can't have fun. You know. Wait a minute. They're having fun. Better make them have a permit. Yeah, a little bitch and grind, but thank God they didn't get enough signatures to put that stupid livestock or animal bill on the ballot, but it wouldn't have passed anyway. But it's still just it's the stupidity of what they allow to go on there. It's like if you get enough signatures, you can put anything you want pretty much on there. Yeah, people are going outside. They're not doing this and doing that. So they're doing that. So we better put a permit on them. They have to have a permit to go do that. Fuck, you have to have a permit to go hiking in some areas. You know, like you have to have a permit to go out in the forest, ride ATVs. You gotta have a permit to go ride ATVs on the sand dunes. It's wow, $43. See, that's acceptable. What's your fishing license like down there? Or over there, down there, so it's up there, down there. I mean, it's I mean, a lot of the stuff is, I mean, really, it's unacceptable. You know? And we're losing our fisheries. Like here, we're going to raise everybody's fees, charge them more for permits, and take away your fisheries. It's like, why bother anymore? I mean, you know, I don't know. It's asinine what the government thinks, tells us what we can and can't do, and you gotta have a permit to go do this. I have to have, you know, I was like, I gotta have a permit to take my pontoon in the water. It's not licensed. I row it, but no, if I take it in, I gotta $40 for a fishing license. Huh. It was wow. Oh, it's this. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, no, they are not putting a boat ramp in there. That has been said it's going to remain a wetlands and all that other stuff. They said they were not putting a boat ramp in there as of right now. Which is dumb. It's like, you know, we have no place. I mean, it sucks. I mean, hunting fishing combo that includes 2 turkeys, 6 deer, fur bearer tag, $52.50. Oh, fucking hell! That's just crazy. Oh hell, not here. Oh no. I'm trying to. Oh no, not here. So. What the hell's going on with that thing? So here's our breakdown of what we pay right now. So $50. It's $50 just for our fishing license. Help repair Taylor's Landing. I'll have to Taylor's Landing. I'll have to look into that and see. I'm not sure. So it's $50 just for a fishing license. Then the shellfish license is $13 for a shellfish. Columbia River endorsement's $9.75 for $9.75. Oregon endorsement to go fishing in the ocean now, $9. to go fishing in the ocean. And then it's for your, it's $69 for a tag. For a salmon steelhead tag, halibut tag. 69 bucks. It's freaking retarded. I'm looking, I can't wait till I get my, turn 65 when I get my freaking Pioneers tag and start fishing that way. Taylor's Landing. Where is Taylor's Landing? Look at that. Google Map. Oh shit. I gotta go cook dinner in a minute. I'm getting kind of hungry. What? That don't look like a landing there. Where is? Trying to find where this is at real quick. That's Taylor's Landing's on the Mackenzie. I don't know anything about that one. I don't. That's way below where I fish on there, but I don't. Are you talking the Alcee or the Silettes, or I'm not sure which one we're talking about. Ooh, printing. Like an hour, like a while ago. So, yeah, if you're on here, people, a lot of you on here already liked and subscribed to my YouTube channel. We hit the 500 mark. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a big giveaway. I may even get a poll and get one of those, get a poll and get a rod, do a rod and reel on there. Like I said, we get to 1,000 subscribers. That's going to be a big giveaway. We could probably do a fishing trip, giveaway a fishing trip on that one. Let's see. I'm getting there. Got 434 subscribers, so I need what? 76 more. Oh, I've lost it. Right. Oh, yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's. A non-resident fishing license is 108. Is that a yearly? I hope that's a yearly. I'll fucking go fishing for a day up there, and that'd be huge. I do want to come up there and go fishing. I want to get up there. Where is that? Where's that spot I want to go? There's a spot in Idaho that I went from Spokane down to Boise, and oh man, I was just like, I want to go fish that river. Worley. I want to go to Worley. Go see some family. I got family living in Worley, but where the hell did I? They went. And we drove from that down to Moscow. I'm just trying to remember where I went, where I drove. Where it followed a river. And it was some of the, they say it was some of the best fishing around. The steelhead, but I can't remember where it was. I drove down Boise, and was in Spokane, drove down to Pullman, was in Pullman, then went over to Moscow. Had to look at a project in Pullman, and went to a project in Moscow, and then looked at a project, and then just drove down. I was gonna go back to Spokane and get a flight, but it was quicker to go just drive down to Boise. And it wasn't the Snake River. I'm trying to remember. I think I came down 95. Trying to remember. I'm clear. It might have been because I think I came down 95. With 171 to 95. It's looking like it. Maybe. Probably Clearwater, yeah. And that name sounds familiar. Well, it was kind of weird because I started driving and I got halfway into the mountains into nowhere, and it started snowing on me. And I'm like, oh shit! I'm in the middle of nowhere. Don't know where I don't know. I was just like, and it started snowing, and I was just like, hell. I go, at least there's a good fishing river. So I think I'm trying to. I think it was if I see the town, is it Regans, Idaho? I'm trying to remember. But yeah, I was like freaking. I think that's what it was. Regans, Idaho? I'm not sure. I can't find it. See there? Yeah, I watched that one. Hey Shane, what's going on? Yeah, I feel a lot better than I did the other day, tell you that. I don't know what it was, but it was gonna kill me. It tried to. Is that the river? It I don't know if that was the Clearwater dog. That one, well, maybe it was. Was the Clearwater? Yeah, I think so. Does it go in the... I'm just looking at... Yeah, I think so. It doesn't look like it went by the... No, I don't think it was the Clearwater River. It might have been though. That's what I'd have to look at it a lot closer because I swear to God, it went through a town called Regans. Salmon River. I don't know. Let me see if there's even a town called Regans, Idaho. Yeah, Regan's, Idaho. Yep, there it is. And the Salmon River, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. God, that thing looked fishy. I was like, I could see myself moving to Regan's, Idaho just to fish that river. Yeah, it's, yeah. I was looking at that, and that just looks so much fun. I think so. Is it actually $108? You guys don't have a day license or like a 3-day license in Idaho? Because that I can see myself going there and fishing for some steelhead. Well, there's a couple guys on. I'm looking at the Google Maps, and I see a couple guys on pontoons. Oh, salmon and steelhead. Yeah, I'd be all over that. I'm living in Idaho and get to keep my guns. That would be it. So, yeah, that was it. Yeah, 95. So that one. Yeah. So came out of Moscow, went to Lewiston, down and then to Nez Perce Reservation. Yep. Down there. Yep. All the way freaking hit Ontario, hit 84, and then Boise. That was actually fun going back to Boise for a while. Um, oh, $36? Yeah, I was gonna say $108 to go fishing. I don't think so. I'll just keep dreaming about it. Yeah, I was actually stationed at Gowan Field, Idaho, for about 6 months while I ETS'd out. Yep, yep, yep. But I don't see things have changed since then. That was shit. 93, 95? Long time ago. They've changed. It's changed a lot. They don't have all the other helicopters. Where's my? Yeah, there's the A-10s. Yeah. Okay, I'm just. Hey, Kevin, what's going on, guy? You got your package? Oh, yeah. Oh, Lewiston? Right on. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Where are... Nice. I hope you enjoy all that stuff, man. Really cool. That would, yeah, that would be a good place. And not a lot of snow, so that'd be perfect. There's a bunch of Humvees. There's some Hemmets. What in the hell is that? That looks like a tank. Well, they really did change all this stuff. A lot of the. Oh, there's the barracks. Never mind. There's the barracks. I was losing my mind for a minute. All right, rigged and ready. We'll go catch some fish on that so we can get some pictures. There's all the tank ranges. I got rid of a bunch of that stuff, huh? Oh, no, there's the ranges. So no, cool. All right, man. Well, and not a lot of people. Yeah. All right, Shane. Well, we'll talk to you later. I'm gonna run too and go get some dinner, get dinner going, stuff like that, so I don't get in trouble. So, well, thanks for joining in, people. Don't remember, got the giveaway coming up. So if we get 500 subscribers, we'll do the giveaway. Everybody that's on YouTube will be entered in that. So anyway, you guys have fun, and we will talk to you later.